with that, and he was drinking, I knew she could hear me, and I was just like, cause Tick's mic was echoing, and I was like, Tick, I just want you to know I love you, bro. And I was just telling him like he's a good fucking person. Like I fucked that bitch, and I know she can hear me. Like at that time, it was like you're literally hurting my man's for no reason. Like you're telling me you joined the PS party with him to watch him play. He goes, "Hey guys, Kelly's gonna watch me play this story mode game." That's fine. I was like, bet we could all watch if you want. I'll pin you on my screen while I play Space Marines. And me and Reese literally weren't even talking besides small call outs like, "Yo, Reese, I'm going this way," or "Reese, stem here, come grab it." You know what I mean? And that was it. We weren't like making conversation. I wasn't talking about lore or ranting or yapping or whatever. She wasn't going off. We weren't fucking. I wasn't threatening to rape Tick or anything. You know what I mean? I wasn't being obnoxious because I'm trying to make Kaylee feel more like involved with our group. So why actively do some stupid shit to piss her off? Especially for Tick's sake. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, he wants to play a story mode game. Him and Kaylee want to do it. I just miss my bro. He don't even really got to play the game. I just miss talking to the guy. You know what I mean? So it's like them two are doing their thing. Hey, that's chill, bro. Not saying I want to be a third wheel. We're on the game. I'm hanging out with Reese. We're playing Space Marines. But it's like now I can, if I want to, Tick's just, it's funny you got to talk to you. Reese, I like talking to Reese all day, but it's different. You know what I mean? With Tick, I can bounce off of. Reese, I don't bounce off of so much. Sometimes she's an airhead, and she's like, you know what I mean? It's just like, all right, out in one ear, out the other type shit. Tick, I can have coherent conversation with for 16 hours plus. You know, so it's like, you know, just miss my dude. And it's like one that allows her to like see what we're doing as well. Don't she watch him while he plays games with us? I mean, if it's really not your thing, then why don't you find a story game to play? Tick has like 1,000 games. I guarantee you, just pick something up. And like I was talking to Tick, and he's like, "Oh, it's because she doesn't like really play games like that. She's on that console every fucking day. She just plays girl games, like genuine. Like there's no like I know a big problem with Reese sometimes, at least especially back in the day, was that there wasn't a female character. She wasn't playing it, and she always avoided male characters, right? Like Siege, like I don't know if you ever noticed, but she literally only plays fucking girl characters, right? So, and it's like it's chill, like it's cool. Like I mean, she's not like a pick me. She's just genuinely. I get it because I don't play girl characters. I try to be a male every single time. You know what I mean? So it's like the game's more relatable when you can play the gender you're playing. I'm not like Will. He'll play like an RPG game and play a girl for 16 hours straight, and it's like because girls are a lot of times more customizable. Because they got like makeups and nails, and especially in a game like Cyberpunk, a male you can only do so much before you kind of look like a queer, and you know what I mean. So I can kind of see that aspect, but then like I also know like when I think it was my dad, um, he told me that I don't remember if it was him or something else he's seen or something, but he told me that from what I remember is that he met the creator of Tomb Raider, and he asked him why did you go with a female character, and this was like years ago, like back when it was on the PS2, like Tomb Raider was a new thing, and he said because when you're stuck on puzzles, you have a hot girl to look at. So there's two ways of having a female character. Either it's the more customizable option and probably the more fun, or B, you're just a gooner and you try to make like your dream wife, which is kind of weird. So I don't know. It's just there's no justifiable for playing a female character. But anyways, that's not even the main point. The main point is um Reese still plays the masculine game, especially nowadays. She's on Ready or Not. I know she was bummed out when she found out she couldn't be a female cop, but she still played it and she enjoyed it. Space Marines. She's like that, bro. She really like she used to not. Hmm. Well, there's in the next update. There's gonna be one. They just didn't think about it, I guess. Because I mean, what girl, like their target audience wasn't women. I mean, like there was like cops and shit. I mean, I guess there are female cops, but still. Um, but yeah, I mean, like, and she's playing Space Marines now, and this is the most fucking masculine game probably of all time. I mean, everyone's like, "Sup, brother?" So, but it's brother, and you're these brolic men, chiseled jaw lines, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're a super dude. Um, but the thing is, the difference is though, is that Reese may be that girly pop type of gamer, but Kaylee's like a whole new level of girly pop because she like plays the weird games. It's either indie games or Dead by Daylight, killer games, like super simple and not too hard to learn. If she just picked up the sticks on something with a bit more intellectual property, she won't regret it. She's just too self-centered to give a fuck. She doesn't realize it, I don't think. But I don't think she's like one of those women that have the inability to feel emotion. And I don't think that's entirely her fault. But it is the fact that you are selfless. Like, you're going to sit here and tell Reese, and in a way, all of us, that we don't think about her, when that's not the case at all. I mean, I think some of us have a more vocal opinion than the rest of us, but for the most part, I don't mind Kaylee. Just, I don't want to play 4-player games. And then you also have your own friend group, so now we have to account for extra people in gaming. And it's like, it's cool. Huh? No. I was talking about Kaylee. I said Kaylee has a whole nother friend group. I mean, you do kind of, because like you're the reason we hang out with Isaac and stuff for the most part. But and that brings Jerry and all them. But still, I mean, back in the day, I just hung out with Willem Cooper all the time. So I hung out with him that way. But nowadays, I mean, I probably wouldn't speak to Isaac at all if it wasn't for you. So yeah, I mean, you do have your own group of friends you bring around, kinda. But I'm mainly talking about Kaylee here, and it's like, and also we already. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I might have lagged, but and also we already account for Isaac, Jerry, and all of them. But we have to account for them, plus the main crew, which is me, you, Tick, and Reese. So we got to account for those four guarantee, plus the other 4 to 5 that sometimes turns to 6, and I've seen even get to 7 before that comes in with your brother and stuff. And then sometimes we have to worry about Jack. So that's already almost 10 people on an average sometimes, right? But then you have Kaylee, and she has Dart, and then her sister, and then her brother that's low-key annoying as fuck, and then whoever the fuck they bring. Yeah, bro. Like, I had more straight sex than gay sex type of shit, bro. Like, it's just. Dude, like, I remember when I said some. Yeah, I remember I said something about being gay, and Brian privately DM'd me and was like, "Yo, chill out. There's an actual gay person in here, and you might take offense." And I was like, "No fucking way," because I just said, because I was like, "No way, someone's gonna get mad at me for saying I'm gay." Like, get out of here. But and dude, playing Jackbox with that dude, look, he's just weird, bro. Like, I don't know. And but regardless, then we have to account for them, which is still fine. Like, we can make that sacrifice. We can try to fix whatever issue we're having. Like, nothing is impossible, okay? But it's just the fact that, like, the games you want to play, we are obligated to involve your friends, and then we can involve us. So then, because I remember Tick joined the party. It was me, you, and Reese. We were playing something, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be playing this game with Kaylee later, and there's a room. She invited one of you guys." It's like, dude, we're not gonna just, we're not like, unless we can all go, we're not gonna just break up. Like, we're already in the middle of something. Like, I'm sorry, like the audacity. Like, I mean, you know, for real. And Reese said something she shouldn't. Just because she's a girl doesn't mean she has to make an effort to be everyone's girlfriend's friend. And I get that. Um, and that's true. Like she's our friend, not theirs. And when they break up, she's gonna choose us over them. So it's not like, what's the point? Just to be fake? You know what I mean? So, but like, but it's like still different though, because like we are the same way, but for a different reason. We're men, okay? Her, on the other hand, having that because Reese knows because she does it for me. I don't know why she's complaining, but she usually does befriend my girlfriend if she can, because sometimes my girlfriends make me block Reese. But when they don't, she does try to befriend them because it does help having the female mind on your side. And thankfully, I'm lucky with Jada and he is lucky with Kaylee that they're not like, oh, you have to block Reese. You don't need to, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, thankfully, but it's the fact that like Kaylee doesn't even try to be Reese's friend, and Reese, I'm not gonna say she's a bitch, but she's kind of mean to new people for real. Like she's easy to put a mask on because she's a blonde and a woman, but she genuinely does mean to new people. Um, so unless you try to talk to her, she's not gonna talk to you because she doesn't give a shit about you until you talk to her. So you know, and if Kaylee's never gonna make the first move, then she's not going to. And she also, doesn't need to try to be her friend, because if they break up, it's all gonna be useless anyways. She's not gonna pick her over Tick. And I don't know, even if Tick was to like cheat on her, I don't think Reese would. Now she didn't say that, but I mean, I don't think Reese would honestly give a shit, because so it's not like there's even like a moral obligation of right and wrong. It's just Tick's her friend. She's gonna back him no matter what. So I mean, she does that for all of us. I mean, if you ever decide to ever get another girlfriend, she'll do it for you too. Like she's not gonna ever support our ex, and it's because she's just genuinely the homie. Um, but it's like I don't know. She wants to act weird towards Reese and like not talk to her, and then want to say to Tick, well, they should make an effort to talk to me. It's like honestly, what that sounds like to me is ho shit. If my girlfriend said, you need to make them make an effort to talk to me, no, no. So you want them to slide in your DMs? You want my homies to reach out to you? Why? So whenever you fuck them, you could, I won't suspect it because I told him to text you. Fuck that. That's manipulation like a motherfucker. And it's just no. No. Now, if you want to reach out to my friends and talk to them, that's fine because guess what? Now, if some shit goes down, I can at least say, called it. You know what I mean? Like, and also it depends on the friend too. Like when Jada texted you, I wasn't more so scared that you would bang my girlfriend. I was more so scared you'd call her a slur and offend her, and then I have to hear about it. So, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't care if my girlfriend reaches out to like you guys, especially because I know you guys aren't gonna do that. My worries lie elsewhere. Hmm. Yeah. Well, that would have been fine. I was just scared you were gonna call it like a fucking porch monkey. Don't worry, we're taking it back. But it's just like God. And yeah, dude. I mean, it's just at the end of the day, dude. That girl is just not good for him, and she either needs to fucking boss the fuck up, or he needs to save himself, because he's gonna fall in a hole. and I don't think he'll ever get as bad as Gage. And Gage is doing good, by the way. Just talked to him not that long ago, like yesterday. And but regardless, I don't think he'll ever get as bad as Gage. But it is still the fact that it's gonna hurt still watching him go through that, especially Tick. Like it was hard enough to watch Gage, but at least there was some sort of anger. You know, with Tick, I don't think I've ever actually hated Tick. Well, there was one time, but I'm way over it now. He smacked Courtney's ass in 8th grade. Yeah, that was fucked. But um, outside of that, like I mean, now we make jokes. Like I think a couple days ago, I said something about, I'm really thankful you slapped my girlfriend's ass back in 8th grade. And he was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Yeah, because we're great friends now. And like for a minute there, I hated you for it, but now it's just kind of funny. So I'm actually thankful you did that. And like the balls you would have to have. Like I wouldn't do that. I would never smack my homie's girl's ass in front of him like that. Like that was like I was like, what the fuck, weirdo, dude. That's what dude. That's what I was like. I was like, I don't want to do this. And you're good, baby. That's fine. We're just yapping. But yeah. When he first smacked Courtney's ass, I think Glock told him to do it. Um, and I'm just going, Wyatt. And then Courtney looked at me like, go kick his ass. Like, she gave me the look like, you need to kill that nigga. And I was fuck. I was just like, why'd he do it? And so I fucking chased his ass down. But his little ass fucking got inside the building, and I wasn't trying to get in trouble for fighting him. And I was like, because like he really is my friend, and I don't know, like some of the adrenaline wore off by the time we got inside, because we were on the far edge of the. We ran all the way across the field, bro. I chased that dude all the way across the field, and he's fucking fast, little penguin, dude. The guy was fucking waddling. The guy's a fucking dolphin, bro. I swear, when he gets in the water, he like gets little gills and shit. Dude, dude, I've wrestled him in a pool, bro, and he fucking damn near drowned me. But I would hit him with some crazy RKO's. I'd fucking he's dude. I remember the For Honor we were doing. We were nerds, man. We were kids. Yeah, bro. God, that house was cool. I wish I wouldn't have brought Courtney to that. She kind of made the night weird because like we couldn't like really do anything because was her name Carmen or something? She was like watching us and shit. And like so much bad shit just happened. Like, dude, I looked so bad. Like, I really wasn't as bad as she thought I was for years. And that's why me and Tick didn't hang out in person again. Because like she pretty much Tick told me that yeah, dude. Like it was just like I don't know. And it was because the people that was around in my family. Like I had all the fucking kids and my mom was just crazy. The fucking it just looked bad for me, bro. And thankfully, she came around. She saw like I wasn't like a loser. I just had a fucking nut ass family. So um but yeah, I mean it's just like that night was fire. And then we got into the glow sticks. That was such a regret. Why did we keep doing that after we found out it hurt too? We fucking got a blowtorch and we would hit the plastic, and since they're like compacted, they would squirt out. Yeah, and then they would start dripping, and we started painting ourselves with a glow stick, and it looked cool. It looked like we were an avatar. All right, like the shit was cool, but then it would start irritating and like low key burning, and we would jump into the pool to wash it off, and the chlorine really didn't make it much better, but I mean it would definitely bring down the heat a little bit. And yeah, dude, I mean those were the my girlfriend just called us dumbasses for the glow sticks. Uh, but no, man. I mean, it was cool. Like it was cool. That was those were the days, man. But nah, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, we could try to talk to Tick as much as we want. Will he listen? I don't think he will. I think he's very much in denial. I don't think he wants to be the man he is. I don't think he's proud of himself because I've never seen Tick be a hypocrite. And one day I joined the Discord server, and my Discord profile picture was Amber, a picture of her. And I remember like Will and them talking shit in the chat, like saying it was weird. I think they were just chuds, incels that were jealous that I had a girl I could put on my Discord, and it not just be a stock image from Google and I'm just a gooner. It's an actual, I'm an actual girlfriend. It's not some picture of an anime girl or something. Yeah, yeah, it's just weird, bro. And so there, I had that was my Discord profile picture, and Tick, I joined the party. He's like, Don, what's that profile pic? And I was like, it's my girlfriend. I don't know. No. No, that would have been crazy, though. No, no, it's crazier than that, actually. So, I said, well, it's my girlfriend. And you know what this motherfucker has the audacity of doing? And I was like, dude, I'm not whipped. While he's in a Discord chat with only Dart and Kaylee. And then this shit's happening, dude, and how he's acting now. All I can think about is, whoosh. Like, how you gonna sit there and say I'm whipped, bro? And that's why I think he's not happy, bro. Because there's no way Tick would ever be a hypocrite. So I think he's genuinely just in denial and losing his shit being with that girl. Like he's so out of character. And this isn't like, oh, people change and I've been just out of the loop for so long. No, bro, because he wasn't like this a month ago. So it's not even like I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's genuinely like he's gotten worse, and that doesn't mean he is worse, but he's not like he is worse than how I found him a month ago. So it's like, dude, I don't know. I mean, and like I said, we can try to talk to him, but he's not gonna listen. I mean, we can try to reach out to Kaylee and like genuinely, but then like that's probably gonna make things worse. It's gonna make her want to leave Tick. And oh, they're not together right now. How though? Like was she threatening to leave him or okay? Okay. Well then, that's not a good. It's not really. That's not really a good sign. I mean, Tick will take her back, and she'll keep getting away with bullshit unless he wakes up. But yeah. I mean, if they're really on the verge of breaking up, and it is the end times, all we cannot be assholes. We have to support him no matter what. But we cannot let him feel good about making because there is a right decision here. Okay, but if we sit there and probe him about it, trust me, bro, I'm the same way. He's not gonna do it. We have to be 100% supportive. If he does choose Caleb, we have to fake it because he's gonna see how real we are. So when it gets really fucking bad, and we tell him, dude, us or her, he's gonna be obligated because that's what kind of happened with you guys. Like you guys didn't give me that ultimatum with Jasmine. Um, you said some wild shit after me and Jasmine broke up, but Jasmine gave me that ultimatum. She was kind of like saying, "Me or your friends," because because she made me lose my last friend group, and she was like, "Oh, so you're doing your shit again?" No, motherfucker, you don't know these ones. These are the dudes I've been missing the most. Like Jordan, Sapp, I love Sapp to death. Jordan, fuck him, he can go kill himself. But Bryce, great fucking kid. They're all good. They're all good people, man. But you were the guys I was waiting to come back. Like I was hanging out with them guys until you all showed back up. So, you know, I tried to surround myself in a good group of people, minus Jordan. But outside of that, I mean, I chose you guys when Jasmine gave me the ultimatum, and that's why I just when Tick told me I should leave her, I listened. Because it's like, dude, you're absolutely right, and I don't want to lose my last chance at homies again. Do I love being in a relationship? Yeah. Did I love Jasmine? I love Jasmine so much more than myself. I mean, even though I chose you guys still suck. Because again, I'm the one that left her. She didn't. She just whenever because I left her, got my shit together for a little bit, and then I was like, all right, come back, and she said no. But I still made the choice to cut things off, knowing that there was a chance it would not come back. So yeah, it was still hard, but what got me through it was knowing that no matter what, I know you guys are gonna be there. And that's why we have to be nothing but supportive to Tick and show him just genuine and thorough homieism because he's gonna see that, and he's not gonna want to disappoint us. Especially like, man, if we get mean, bro, like you gotta like use me as an example, bro. Like, does he want to be the next big loser? Because dude, I've been a fucking pretty big loser sometimes. You know what I mean? And that might even scare him a little bit. And that's fucked up. But I mean, dude, I'm gonna call it as I see it, bro. I don't want to be a hypocrite or say, oh, I know, but he's kind of acting like a don right now. All right, so it's like, it's just we gotta fucking fix it because I'm the one that's supposed to have girl problems, not Tick. So jealous. No, I'm playing. But still, regardless, we gotta fucking do something, bro. Give him a good talk. Threaten him is not a good idea until later. I don't think any of us even really want to threaten him. And even if I did, yeah, it ain't that bad. But and honestly, I think if I ever did threaten it, I'd just be talking out loud. Like I think I'd still just be his friend. But I'd make him think that for a week. See if that does something. Like, I mean, because dude, he is an empath, and she's taking advantage of it. The only way we're gonna get out of that is if we take advantage of him. And not all manipulation is bad manipulation. You think the Jedi mind trick is evil? Fuck no. But Palpatine was. You know what I mean? So it's like, dude, not all manipulation is evil. I mean, in a also religion. Not saying it's manipulated, but you are manipulated into believing in God. Not saying he's fake, saying anything like that. But if there wasn't, and same with like racism, it's born, or not born. Sorry, it's taught, not born. So you're manipulated into thinking this is the right thing. Okay, buddy, chill out. Born with the hatred of 1,000 suns, dude. Fucking Black Templar over here, dude. But fucking, I wish you understood that. But dude, no, it's just thorough though. Like not all manipulation is bad, and sometimes you gotta do it to the homies to get them out of the fucking hole they're in. And I'd rather us be pulling his heartstrings, knowing that our end goal was to save him, than her pull his heartstrings with an end goal that we're not even sure of. Maybe we care too much, and it's not our life, and we should just stop giving a fuck. But if we do that, I am scared there will be a time where we will never see that motherfucker again. And I don't know what the verdict of that is, but regardless. And I mean, there is a chance Kaylee could get better, but if you're really saying that like they almost broke up and it's almost over, yeah. Are we good? Hey, so apparently tomorrow, Tick wants us to come over because his mom's making brisket. You want me to pick you up? I hope this isn't your picky ass fucking. We don't plan nothing because I know it's last minute, but you still got probably 24 hours. So, all right, cool, man. But he said he'll be on in a bit, so we probably should get ready to shut the fuck up and find a wrapping point. I don't know. It's just, I love the fucking guy. I love the fucking guy. And I just don't want to see him do something he's gonna regret. I don't want to see him resent this woman. I mean, it's not like he can hit her. She's 13 hours away from him. But still, and like, why? Oh, okay. Alright, he can't have sex. Okay, got it. And honestly, and that's probably a big part of it too, bro. No pussy can really damage a motherfucker. All right, like, there's like that's a very dangerous game to play. Like, I for 6 years made it work and chased a dream. All right, some people it's pretty bad. So no pussy could do something to somebody. Really think old whammy boy needs to go get a second hat. Um, how much porn do you watch in a week? The answer should have been none. Well, get to none, bro. All right, dude, whatever. I'm not going to talk to you about your porn addiction, but uh, if you watch porn and you say not a lot when I said weekly, gang, that's an addiction. All right? Yeah, but still, watching it once a week is still an addiction. Because, listen, you should, like, doctors say you should, like, orgasm like 27 times in a month or something. And then, but you can also hold build up for a month. So long as you release at least once a month, you'll be fine. That's not an addiction. I mean, but what's my current rates of getting prostate cancer though? Like, that's what I'm saying though. So me personally, what's my personal? Okay, chill out in the chat, babe. I mean, yeah, that's not a. Okay, Elijah. No, man. I'd be doing it probably like 5 days a week if I could, but you know. Hmm? And one monkey. Probably two. But oh. Oh. Well, regardless of the matter is like I don't know, man. You're really like Who cares? I don't care about sex anymore. Listen, it's a weird conversation to have, but it's just I don't know, man. Homie needs to get some fucking poo-tang, and not even like in a hoe way. Like, I don't want him to go to sleep with a whore. He just needs to find a girl here that he can take on a date, and have a good time with, not watch Invincible through a share screen. You know what I mean? And it's bad enough she don't even finish the shows they start, unless she starts them. Like that's already like so like boom. He's like, dude, that's already a fucking first sign. So it's like, man, he just needs to get out, bro. Shit's dangerous. It's a very dangerous game to play. Some people make it work though. And like I don't want him to be sad. So if he is happy with it, then whatever. But I also don't want him to stress like he is. I don't like seeing him like that. I think he really needs to boss the fuck up. I know that can be hard, but he needs to really figure it out before it's too late. But man, I just hope he figures it out before it's too late. That's all. God, I love my heavy so much. My heavy looks so cool. There's this helmet I want. He's here, let me start a share screen. Alright, never mind. Well, it's like got battle damage. And he's like the eye that's missing like has like a flickering light going on, like it's like halfway working. And it looks kind of terrifying. I found it. It's called the Survivor's Helm. My girlfriend's spamming moo in the chat right now. She's going nuts. She's fucking crazy. They're crazy. So, they gave us champion heads, but not for the white scars for some reason. I guess we're just racist to Asian people. And the Blood Angels champion head is a pale dude. And the Space Wolves is a black guy, which doesn't make much sense. Like the Blood Angels one does, but then the Space Wolves, they're also a white thing. I don't know what I even said, Jada. For real, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm sorry. I just said you're spamming moo in chat. I don't know what you're on about. Personally, what do I have the Black Templars, which look like a Black Templar. But like Space Wolves doesn't make much sense. Okay, you're not crazy. Um, well, that's tough as hell. Okay. Ooh, this Space Wolf Loki looks hard as hell. I can't wear that, bro. I don't know. I don't want to wear the new one I unlocked, though. I feel like another character I have wears that. Plus, I like the skull. Skull looks cool. Yeah. Well, that's not the exact same one, but which shoulder pad is that one? It got to be DLC if I have it on that many characters. Whoa. Yeah, we got to get that. That's tough. Reese is gonna go see the scary movie today. Pretty cool. The movie didn't look that interesting. I don't really think scary movies are that funny. It's honestly just ordinarily corny. Okay. I'm gonna force Long Island iced tea cut waters down your throat. Dude, it's probably not the worst one, but have you had it before? Okay. Alright. Hmm. Okay, buddy. Jada, I think you're a little delayed in the chat. Because your messages aren't even popping up till. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, nah, bro. Forgot what I was even saying, bro. I was smoking weed. I don't know. I'm just kind of streaming to stream. Kind of waiting to pick up a viewer in my team. I've been getting crazy views all day, though. Like, not consecutively, but the numbers at the end of the stream are going to be nuts. That's what yeah. That's my average, actually, just about every day. Stream everything? Well, I mean, I just get scared you guys say slurs. Alright, whoa. Don't be talking like that in my... No, no, not you, not you, not you. We can definitely FaceTime. Just call me whenever, and I'll just cut streams. But yeah, dude, I know I can start getting paid. Well, now I do anyways, but that's fire, dude. I'm gonna start streaming everything then. Like, every game we play, I'm gonna be streaming. Yeah. Holy shit, dude, this boss is nuts. Holy shit. I'm trying to do these, like, weekly challenges. Because there's, like, some armor locked behind this blue currency that you get from these weekly and daily challenges. And you can't buy this currency. You have to earn it. Which is pretty cool. This game's very unpay to win. There's actually nothing you can buy to be better in the game. You can only buy cosmetics. And there's only like a couple cosmetics you can buy, and they're all like $5 a piece. So if you really want them, just cough up the $5. You get a lot too. Like each champion pack comes with like a whole, like a couple different skins, and then it comes like a champion skin that you can mix and match. Like you just get like a full set of armor, and then you also get like a couple extra armor that's like hid through like these things they have called acolytes, and you just gotta grind to get it. And there's no weapons or anything. All the weapons are free. You don't have to be any kind of level to use any of the weapons. All the weapons you can use at the start of the game. But the weapons have their own perks and their own upgrades. They're separate, and you have to use those weapons in order to level them up, just like classes. But again, you can't buy any kind of XP or. I think like if you buy a special edition of the game, you do get like some unique stuff, and I think you get like some free currencies, but like to start. But that's like every game has that type of shit. What's an and one? Like the shoe? Where are we supposed to be going, man? Dude, this game is so stressful in these stratagems, bro. Like, holy shit. This game is actually a fucking challenge. Oh. Like, I'm playing a heavy right now. I have a fucking minigun and a magma pistol. And I'm somehow still getting, like, my ass. Like, well, I mean, if I had a melee weapon, this probably would be a bit easier. But, dude, I don't know. Like, because, I mean, I guess if they close range on me, that's when I really start getting my ass kicked. But, still, it shouldn't be this hard. That's why I have the magma pistol. Fucking shreds. It's a fucking... Dude, I really have a pee with health. I'm fighting for my fucking life right now. Oh. Got one tapped. Oh, fuck, I was streaming, so I didn't get the call. Okay. Guess I'm gonna end stream.